Hi guys, today we are doing a quick ballerina legs workout. So let's go! So let's start standing with our heels together and feet turned out. Bend your knees, lowering into a plié, then rise back up. Remember to keep your knees over your toes. Keep your spine long, chest proud, and squeeze your inner thighs at the top. With each knees bending, open your arms wide to the sides and close them down when you're coming back up. Okay, we have one more plié and then we are going to the next exercise. Slide your right foot out to the side, went hard through the toes, then return to the first position. Keep your one arm open to the side and the other one above your head. And we are switching sides, so slide your left foot out to the side. Imagine you're brushing the floor with your toes, like you're trying to wipe it clean, then return to the first position. Nice! Okay, next one. Step out to a wide second position. Lower into a deep plié, pressing your knees out, and then rise back up. Don't forget here about arms motion. So when you're bending the knees, you're opening your arms out to the sides, and you close them when you're coming back up. And let's repeat. And we have 3 more of this. Maybe try to think about your spine lengthening all the time up to the sky. And now stay in your wide second position and give me small controlled bounces. So you're bending the knees and you're staying in this position without straightening them back up. Let's add heels. So lift your right heel off the floor, then place it down and switch to the left heel. When you're switching your feet, try to switch your arms as well along with the feet. That was very nice. Now let's come down to our all fours position. So place your hands underneath your shoulders and we are going to move that right leg. Extend your right leg straight back, toes pointed, then lift it toward the ceiling and lower with control. You don't have to lift your leg very high. Even slightly above the ground is fine. More important is keeping your spine straight and pushing the ground away, so you're not sinking into your shoulders or lower back. Okay, we have the last one. And from that same position, bring your right knee out to the side toward your elbow. Then extend it back out straight. And we have 2 more of this. So you're bending the knee and you're extending the leg back out straight. And now hold the leg extended behind you and pulse it up and down for our little arabesque pulses. So really tiny, controlled lifts. Point your toes if you can, squeeze the glit at the top and keep your hips square. Well done! So now let's repeat the same exact sequence to the other side. So let's go back to your all fours, hands underneath your shoulders, and let's get that left leg into motion. Extend your left leg straight back, toes pointed, then lift it toward the ceiling and lower with control. And again, you don't have to lift your leg very high. Even slightly above the floor is totally okay. Just remember to keep your back super straight and try to push the ground away with your hands so you're not sinking into your shoulders or lower back. Okay, time for our side knee crunch. So bring your left knee out to the side toward your elbow and then extend it back out straight. Exhale as you crunch and inhale as you lengthen the leg. And now let's bounce it out. So hold the leg extended behind you and pulse it up and down. tiny controlled lifts. We have a few more. 2 and 1. Very nice. That was fire, right? Okay, we are going to lie on our sides. So lie on your side, one hand under your head and the other one in front of you, knees bent and feet together. Then open the top knee for our 4 slow clamshells. So keep your heels together and do it with your own rhythm. Don't rush, take your time. You can stay here, but if you want something more challenging, come onto your forearm and keep the other hand on your hip. Then, when you're opening the top knee, lift also your hips into a side plank and do 4 more. Feel that outer glute burn. Take your time here, don't rush. We have the last one, and then we're going to the next exercise. So lie on your side again and slowly develop your top leg. Extend it to the ceiling and then lower it back down with your foot flexed. Keep going. We have 2 more of this and then we are modifying it a little bit. And again, don't worry if your leg isn't really high. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're lowering it back down with control. So take your time. Okay, we have last développé and then we are modifying it a little bit. So now kick your leg up and then slowly lower it back down with control and keep your foot flexed when lowering it back down. Similar to développé, right? But we're kicking and then we are lowering. We have the last one, so kick with power but also with control. And then let's bend your knee and cross it over your right leg. And now give me small inner thighs bounces with the bottom leg. Keep your core engaged and spine long. Then if you want, you can flex the foot and do the same exact bounces. So we bounce and bounce, up and down. We have a few more seconds and we are going to the next exercise. Now, keep that knee bent and the other leg straight, and we will do some lifts with our front leg. So, press your arm forward, keep the other hand on the floor, and lift that front leg up and down, small tiny lift. Keep your spine as straight as you can. We have 2 more lifts. And now press your hands up and fold forward over that leg. Relax your neck and breathe into the stretch. You got this. Yeah, that was very nice. Now guess what? We are going to repeat the same exact sequence to the other side. So let's go. So lie on your side again and we are starting with those clamshells. So knees bent, feet together. Open the top knee for 4 slow clamshells. Keep one hand under your head and the other one in front of you. And again, if you want something more challenging, come onto your forearm and keep the other hand on your hip. Open the top knee and at the same time lift your hips into a side plank. And we have 2 more of this. Feel that outer glute burn. You got this. Okay, that was very nice. Now we are going to our développé and grand battements section. So slowly develop your top leg, extend it to the ceiling and then lower it back down with control. And don't worry if your leg isn't very high, it doesn't matter here. Just focus on the control in this movement especially when you're lowering it back down, and remember to keep your foot flexed when lowering back. Okay, and now we are going to our grand battement. So kick that leg up with power and then lower it back down with control. And keep your foot flexed as well when you're lowering it back down. Keep your abs engaged so you don't roll back or forward with your body. And now cross your left leg over the right and right leg stays straight. And again, we are doing small inner tight bounces with the bottom leg. Now, if you can, flex your foot and do the same exact bounces, but with your foot flexed. So up and down in your own rhythm. Okay, from here, come back up, press your arm forward, keep the other hand on the floor, and lift your front leg up and down. Keep your spine long and your core engaged, and keep that foot pointed. Okay, we have a few more lifts. Press your hands up and gently fold forward. Relax your neck and breathe into the stretch. We are staying here for a few more seconds and then we are going to the last section of our workout. So press back up and we are going to quick stretching. So sit with the soles of your feet together, knees dropping out to the sides, and then fold forward as much as you can for your butterfly stretch. Stay here for a moment and then come back up. Sit in your cross-legged position and then lean to one side and then lean to the other side. And let's repeat. So lean to the side, but this time sweep forward, then sweep to the other side, making a big circle with your upper body. And again, one more time. Make the circle even bigger than before. Yeah, that's perfect. And now open your legs out to the sides and let's sit in your wide second position. It doesn't have to be a full split, so don't worry. And lean to the side with one hand above your head and the other on the mat. And let's repeat to the other side. Stay here for a second. And now we are coming back up for the last stretch of the class. So close your legs, raise your hands up, and just hinge forward as much as you can. And stay here for a few breaths. Yeah, we made it! I hope you enjoyed that ballerina legs workout. Your hips and legs should feel amazing right now. So keep coming back to this routine a few times a week. And don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know if you want more dancer style workouts. See you in the next video, guys. Bye bye!